fucking show.
Pretty much.
Like, how dare you stand during a rock concert, you fucking prick.
What were you thinking?
Exactly. What the fuck is on your mind, you retard? How dare you try and enjoy yourself?
Pretty much. That's kind of what that usher was, sending as far as his message.
Yeah. I don't care,
No
man.
fun allowed.
I'm actually going to see Aerosmith on Wednesday, so.
Oh, cool. Where are you seeing him?
MGM Grand at Foxwoods.
Nice.
Yeah, my brother Ben got me a ticket for my birthday, so.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's just like, dude, here you go. I was like, wait, what the? Holy shit!
Did you get to see that free concert they did on the trucks in Boston?
Oh, yeah, I went down there.
Nice. Were you close, or?
No, I was way in the fucking back. Way in the fucking back.
Yeah.
But the thing was, like, I could still hear them and whatnot, and they sounded fucking great.
That's cool. Yeah, I watched it on TV, or internet, or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah. Like, funny thing about that was, like, I actually ended up leaving early. Because at the time I had my mom's car. I didn't, like, have, the car that I have now.
Oh, yeah.
So, my mom calls me up. She's like, hey, are you coming home soon? I'm like, fucking Aerosmith. She's like, wait, what are you talking about? I was like, Aerosmith, they're playing a free fucking concert on Commonwealth Ave right now.
You answer with just Aerosmith. She's like, what do you mean? You're like, Aerosmith. Come
like,
on.
Aerosmith! So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm on my way home. She's like, well, I got to get to work by this time. I'm like, fuck, all right, I'm on my way home and whatnot. And I get back, and, her and my dad look at me, and they're just like, you could have stayed there if you wanted to. And then they throw
the fireworks.
And they throw fireworks at me. Like, you could have stayed, you fucking asshole. This is a free Aerosmith concert. That happens once in a lifetime, and you left early, you fat prick. The hell is wrong with you? We raised you better than that.
It would so suck if a firework came in your house.
Really
oh my god, that would suck so bad. Shit would be on fire.
I really hope one just, like, comes through the back window, like, right over here and just fucking nails me in the back of the head. Like, so, Bruce, I tell you about I was taking a shit and... Bang! And then just
like,
and then just dead silence for the rest of the podcast.
Well, that's my mama.
It's a 5-hour-long podcast, 4 hours of dead silence.
It becomes one of those, like, found footage podcasts, only it's, found tape podcast.
Yeah. Like, the cops would be listening back to it, like, listening for clues as to what happened. They'd listen to the entire 4 hours of dead air.
If you listen closely, in the first hour and 14 seconds, you'll notice that...
You'll hear this. What happens during the next 2 hours? Well, you hear every now and then, you'll hear...
and the occasional fart or two.
Really? Was there any fecal matter found at the place? Well, obviously. He got hit in the head with a firework. He shit his pants.
It's kind of a natural, sequence of events. You get hit by a firework, you shit your pants. That's kind of what happens.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, sir, you just got hit with a firework. Can you describe what happened? Well, I shit my pants.
Well, I pooped myself. That's the fireworks going off in my pants. And went, shoo, plop. Let me tell you, I had a whistling bunghole in my pants. I was pooped myself.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And that's bad, man, because that creates, fuel for the fire.
Yeah. What, that I
you
shit
get all
my
that
pants?
methane. Ooh, doggy. Look out.
What the hell are you talking about?
The methane from the farts and the shit, man, like... And then the firework, your place would just be an inferno.
Not really.
You don't think so?
No, not if it's, like, well ventilated.
Not if it's well ventilated.
You ever watch Mythbusters?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember they exploded a porta potty from doing that.
Oh, yeah.
They were like, look, the only way this could really happen is if you're pumping in a shit ton of methane and you have all the vents fucking blocked, and then you fucking decide to light up a cigarette. But
Listen, I lay down a poop joke and you get all Scientific American on me. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, poop jokes in my life, America. Yeah, there we go again.
Bang.
I almost want to just take this microphone outside and just get the audio of the fireworks. Like,
Yeah, really.
happy 4th, everybody, even though it's the 6th right now.
STS wishes you a happy 4th. Boom. There's my firework. Whoa.
Drive by.
It sounds like the fireworks that they used in Project Mayhem there at Riv.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Fire alarm going off.
Mm-hmm. Bullshit. I think you guys were on the floor that it happened on, but I was like downstairs.
Oh, yeah, man. Fucking. I was even the person who, I was actually the person that ratted them out. It's, who was it? Fucking, I can't remember the guy's name.
Well, there was Travis.
Yeah, I think Travis was one of them, but I don't remember his last name. Even if I did, I wouldn't give it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were a bunch of like fucking dumbasses down the hallway that decided to light off fireworks at like, what was it, like 3 a.m, something like that.
Yeah, something ridiculous like that.
And the only reason I knew that they were still up and they had shit was like I was walking back from the fucking bathroom. And I see one of them walking back, walking down the hallway, goes into that room and whatnot, and they're fucking, like, blasting music and whatever. I'm just like, fucking blasting music. I'm not next to them. Fuck it, I could give 2 shits.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, like, one of those things that was, like, it was, like, almost a part of a movie. Like, I'd lay down, close my eyes, bang, 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 bang! What the fuck? So... Like, did I see them doing it? No, but I was well aware that they were awake.
Yeah, I mean, you put one together, and it's kind of like, I wonder.
Yeah. So, it was me, Glove, Coco, Pat, we were all hanging out. I think Toto might have been there, too. And, everybody's, being referred to as their nicknames to protect the names of the innocent.
We're not so innocent.
Yeah, but I was like, God, those motherfuckers, man. Like, I saw this motherfucker walking back when I was coming back from the bathroom, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, are you serious? You should go fucking report him. I'm like, what the fuck good is that going to do? And, as soon as I say that, one of the RAs just walks right over. They're like, tell him what you told us. I'm like, come on. I was like, fuck, really? And they're like, well, you got to write down a report. I'm like, are you even going to be able to read it?
Like, I signed my name with the star. Like, seriously.
Yeah, seriously, come on.
You're not going to be able to read this shit. Come on now.
Like, the star at the end of my signature is the only thing you're going to be able to understand.
I might as well write it with my penis. I mean, good lord.
Do you have any crayons? I might as well just do that for you. But no, I was like, could I type it up? And they're like, no, you got to write it down. It's got to be on this paper. I'm like, God, all right, you guys are in for a long fucking night then. So I ended up writing it down. I was like, shit, I might as well just taken like letters out of like the fucking magazines and just posted it like a fucking ransom note. Like even one of the guys that I work with, he's like, man, your handwriting just reminds me of like something like a serial killer would use.
Oh, nice.
I was like,
nice.
well, thanks.
Thanks, I think.
I was like, this is like the closest I ever became to becoming a doctor, was just the fucking handwriting.
Pretty much. If you went to school, you could be a doctor.
But I'm not that smart. Well, then you're fucked.
But at least you got the handwriting.
Yeah, that's half the battle. How many kids come through here? We gotta teach them how to write sloppy. Everybody's so proper. Oh, look, they put a little flower over the I in their name. Oh, that's cute. There we go. 2 fucking lines. That's my signature. How many kids fail this part of the exam? You passed it with flying colors. You're like the fucking Rain Man of Dr.
You're a rare breed, sir.
You're like a Dr. Handwriting prodigy.
The world needs more of you, son. A lot more of you. That and kryptonite. Because goddamn, I don't know where this is all coming from, but we need fucking more of it.
And we need more rednecks with crossbows. That too. We need that.
So we can affix the kryptonite to the crossbows.
Yes. We'd have a cryptobow.
Cryptobow. Sounds like something a gang member would use, like in the Renaissance times. Like, it's fucking Bloods and Crips running around. They're like, fucking cryptobow.
God, we're idiots.
Yes, we are.
We're fucking idiots. Oh, man. Oh, fucking ain't. So, Bruce, you got to tell everybody about the project you were thinking about working on. 'Cause I actually think this is a good idea. Like, if we don't have an upcoming episode or something like that, it would kind of be like a best of STS Radio kind of thing.
I was kind of thinking of it as sort of like maybe like a short intro or like a little like an advertisement kind of thing, where I just kind of grab out little bits and pieces of us like laughing and shit and the various jokes or whatever, and just kind of piecing them all together into a short little, I don't know, 30-second, 1-minute piece of hilarity.
On this show? Hilarity?
On this show?
On hilarity on this show? You're out of your fucking mind.
I am indeed.
Thank you for that drop of you, Burbank.
You are welcome.
Certainly. But no, the way I interpreted it was you were going to go through past episodes and just like kind of like grab like a few things like the best of STS Radio.
Yeah.
And like if we had like
sort of like a short little collage.
Well, no, like would you let me finish? Good God, man. I'm trying to explain to you my interpretation of what you were saying. And you're like, yeah, but here's what I was really going to do. Like,
yeah, but you're wrong.
Yeah, but you're fucking dumb. Where'd it go, stupid? This is why you have no friends, because you're stupid, asshole. Go play more fucking wiffle ball.
Poorly. Oh shit!
You're like,
so what was your interpretation of that?
Are you gonna let me finish?
I might.
Okay. Well, no, I was thinking like if we had like a week, like last week, you know, where we didn't do an episode of STS Radio, we would have kind of like a best of like 2 or 3 like bits of us talking about shit and just like the best of STS Radio to throw that up there as an episode.
Oh, we could do that. We don't even need a reason.
Oh yeah.
Why don't we do the same thing only with the podcast?
Okay. Bruce Gates ahead of his time, sirs.
Not my fault. No one can understand what you're saying.
Fuzzy little foreigner. Oh man. That's us, 2 big dumb fucking idiots. Every time we get together, Bruce looks at me, he's like,
let's go make mischief.
Either that or let's go get some tacos.
Either that or he just looks at me, he's like,
oh, I can actually hear you getting fatter.
that's pretty much it, man. But I just realized, man, we're podcasting on a Saturday, right?
Yeah.
We shouldn't be doing this.
I know, it's weird, right?
No, it's, you know, it's fucking Shabbos, man.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Shabbos!
Fuck, man.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
We're in big trouble.
We're bad little non-Jews.
Shabbos!
Can they light fireworks on Shabbos?
I don't think so. It's supposed to be the Jewish day of rest, is it not?
Well, I mean, I guess you're not resting, I suppose.
Unless you're under attack and the only defense you have are fireworks, then I guess you can.
That's a pretty shitty defense.
Well, it's pretty...
I will scare them with fireworks.
Well, if you got a bear coming after you and you decide to shoot off fucking bottle rockets...
Okay, if it's a bear, then...
I'm pretty sure you could scare him away with that. Either that or you're going to really piss him off, so...
Then he'll eat you and your fireworks.
Well, unless you run inside really fast and, you know, are able to, like, lock the door and, you know, hide really well. But, I mean, the chances of a bear coming after you, like, come on.
You heard it from us here first, folks. If there's a bear coming, use fireworks.
Yep. Exactly. Oh,
That's
man.
it. That's our book. The STS Survival Guide and
Yep.
recipe book.
Yeah, there's 2 chapters. I write one, you write one. Chapter 1.